Welcome to Fat Daddy's Outdoor Cooking. And we're cooking today. All right, we're going to do some smoked sausage. Yeah, down-home smoked sausage. This is jalapeno flavored. Jalapenos in it. It's going to be smoked flavor when I get done with it. And then we're going to smoke some pork chops. Actually, they're sirloin, whatever cut they are. But I'm going to do it a little different than a lot of people do it. It's going to be kind of way different. And then I've got some brisket that's in the freezer that we smoked a while back. I'm going to go ahead and lay some of that out and show you how to warm it up without drying it out. And it's cold out here today, man. It's weird. I guess it's just because the wind's blowing. But we got to get this fire busted off and get it up to temperature and stuff like that. And I'll show you what's going on. Light it up, Fat Daddy. Light it up. So I'm using the big smoker today. So this is the one my son and my daughter-in-law and my daughter bought me for Father's Day a couple years ago. I love it. It's really nice. The thing about it is you can stack this side pretty good. The way it does over here, it's hard to get it way up with temperature, so it really works really well. It's got a good draft and all that to it. All right, so Mama's making up some potato salad and some coleslaw in there, which will go good with this because, you know. And then we got some of these. These are them sirloin chops right here. There's 5 or 6 of them. Value packs, like $1.69 a pound. Pretty good deal. And what I have is I've got them soaking in some orange juice. I usually like pineapple juice, but orange juice and a little bit of soy sauce. So, and then those are gonna just chill out. About the time this fire gets ready, you know, maybe 20, 30 minutes, I'm leaving that sauce. And then we're gonna reuse the sauce when I go ahead and wrap them to make them more tender. And then they're gonna go smoked, wrapped, and then charred. So sauced up right over flame, pop, pop, pop. You get that little bit of caramelization of that. Oh, it's so good like that. To get that caramelization on the barbecue sauce, you know, with all that sugar in there, and it kind of just puts a little layer of caramelization. Kind of pretty messy and sticky. Ooh wee! You're ready to lick your lips. One more deal I'm hoping to get out of this deal is I got to talk her into making some of them poppers. You know, them fried poppers with the cheese in the middle, and they're wrapped up with that like cracker crust. You've seen the video on it, hopefully. But hopefully I can talk her into making some of them. So I got to go sweet talk here in a minute, boy. Man, I can't stand chest freezers. Good night. You know, probably the only best way you could do a chest freezer is to like inventory it and write it down. This is what's in this one. This is what's in that one. Jeez. Start digging through the chest freezer to get the brisket. I'm like, man. And that chicken was going, hey, Fat Daddy, grab me. Grab me, grab me. So that's what I'm doing. So there it lays. See, it's frozen solid, but it's going on there. I got little feathers I got to pull for some reason. Got the sausage on there. Them chicken wings on there. When they start spreading out, I'll go ahead and, when they unthaw, in other words, I'll go ahead and get them seasoned up. And then we're going to put the chops on here in a little bit. So I used the kids to my advantage on those fried jalapeno poppers. And I said, Mama, hey, man, if you want to put some of them jalapeno poppers, you know that cream cheese stuff you made last night, the stuff in the those little mushrooms? Yeah. If you'll just go and take that same thing, put them in them poppers, and I'll fry them up. You get them ready, and I'll fry them up. The kids will love them. And she's like, you know, I don't really want to, but all right. With the eyes, you know, like that. So I was like, yeah, we get some poppers too. So it's going to be a meal now. I don't even know if they're going to stay. So they're just coming in to chill for a little bit. So I guess they're going to, hopefully they don't eat on the way here. I think they're still asleep. All right, let me show you how I'm going to lay this meat out. So we're just going to get the meat on there. I'm stacking it. Okay. Just going to stack it up like it's a big old fat chunk of brisket. Let's get back right. Get on that side. because I want smoke on it, but I don't want it. If I left it on here flat, they'd all be real smoky. So, we're just stacking them up. Let me put him on top. That's a funny looking cut right there. Let me put him on top. I already rolled my jacket up once. It done fell down on me. Get on top. Get on there. There you go, darling. Lay right on there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let that. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna go. We're gonna let that smoke. That's how thick it is. Let me get my camera right. Ooh. So I don't know. There's 5 chops on there. So everything's gonna get my color on the outside, all the way around the outside, and then she'll go into the pan to tenderize. But I'm gonna let this smoke probably about 3 hours. Now, if I'd have just laid them out, we'd have had some dried out problems, and at the temperature I'm rolling with, it'd have been dried out, smoky as heck. So we're not after that. Time to get them. They're unthawed, so it's time to get them seasoned up. So I'm just gonna pile them up close to each other. Get a little oil on there so they'll stick. Just get a little oil dumped on there. Not much. Pat them down. Use the wrong hand. I'll be right back. Yeah, Fat Daddy, let's just go ahead and pat them down and then grab the shaker with the same hand. You got all the oil all over it. All right, let's get some seasoning on there. Put whatever seasoning you like. Get some on there. And we'll put 2 layers of seasoning on this one. Like that. I'll do the other side when I flip them. You know what? I'm flipping them now. We're gonna do the other side right now. Why wait? Wait's what broke the bridge, right? So let's get them flipped. Boy, they look good already. Look at that. That's crazy. All right, wipe your hands off, Fat Daddy. Get some oil on there. Just gotta get this stuff sticking. That's the only reason why I'm putting oil on there. It's kind of like a binder because they're already kind of a little bit dried from thawing out. So if I had thought ahead, I would have had this seasoning stuff and this chicken already laid out. Everything else is looking great. Decided to go, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, decided to go with the chicken. Yeah, I did already mention it. Anyway, smoke, baby. Shut the grill. Let's go. Ooh-wee. Also, y'all don't have to use one of these big old fancy smokers. You can do it on the little grill thing over there. That little grill, just put your Fire Smile on the other side. So if you don't have one of these big fancy ones, shoot, go over there on the Patio Master 6000 and boom, boom, boom. Knock it out, baby. I've got to go over here and warn these chickens before it's too late. Hear ye, hear ye. Y'all chickens listen up right now. I got chicken on the grill. Yeah, you too. I'm giving you a heads up. You get outside this fence one more time, I don't know. Chicken on the grill or pot pie. I'm just giving you fair warning. Y'all been warned. Y'all get outside that fence one more again. On the grill. It's time. We got to drop some more wood on that grill. Whew. Let's get some smoking going, baby. There we go. Thank God for pecan. So I dropped 2 pieces of pecan on there. Yes, sir. Let's get that thing shut down. And just a matter of watching the temperature and all that after you drop that wood on there. You know, you don't want to get way up on there. We're smoking right now. We ain't trying to barbecue. So it'll get back up there in a minute. But we're looking at about 250. You know, even if it's less, I don't care. I'm just putting smoke on it. You know what we got to do now that we're having them big old fat juicy bombers, the fried bombers? We got to check, make sure Mama's got that ranch ready. Hey, Mama.
Sir.
You got that ranch ready yet?
10-4.
We got us an affirmative right here, baby. Woo! All right, we got enough smoke on there. That one looks gorgeous, doesn't it? There's enough smoke on there. Now we're wrapping it. We're going to put the juice that we were soaking it in earlier, that orange juice with a little bit of Swiss sauce. It's going back in the pan and then going back over here to steam for a while to get them all tendered out. Also, I needed to mention that you need to wrap this real tightly, so none of the waters can come out, the steam and stuff. There's the chicken wings. I'm going to yank them too, and the sausage. Shoot, yeah. All right, them little sirloin chops. Got them wrapped tight. They're wrapped tight. Shut this, darling. Added another chunk of wood. We're going to open it up a little bit over here. Get that rocking and rolling. And she'll be out there simmering in that stuff probably 2 hours. Look at that bucket of flavor right there. We're going to cut this sausage up, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Look at that. Does that look good? Man. All right, when I'm cutting up the sausage, I usually use a serrated knife. It's like a steak knife. And what I'm doing is partly for presentation, but also it especially if you're selling it or serving it, it makes it look like it goes further. But I cut it at an angle like that. You see that? It's at a pretty angle instead of just cutting it straight like you would, you know, little pepperoni looking things. But we're just cutting it at an angle. We'll go all the way around it just like that. And they're not here yet, so this will be cut, ready to go, and then it'll get warmed up when they get here. Let me get the rest of this done. See, there's two that I've cut differently. Just regular old cut that one and then cut that one, and they just, you know, the appearance of them. Y'all look at them chops. Ooh, goodness. They got them steamed down. I went ahead and moved over here to the Patio Master 6000. So, I'm going to get this fire lit back up because now it's time to caramelize some barbecue sauce on there and get that flavor sticking right to it and to your fingers. Finger looking good, you know what I'm saying? So, let's get this fire fired up and get some sauce. Okay, I went ahead and sauced them. Some barbecue sauce on there. And now we're just going to get the fire going. Just going to smear a little bit of that sauce around a little bit. And I'm going to flip these over because I hadn't sauced the other side yet. I wanted that fire to kick off. So they're real tender, so I got to be careful. And then we'll get this side sauced up real good. A few of them broke apart a little bit, but that's good. That's what you want, a little pull apart tender, you know. And this right here, this process right here, will kind of firm them up just a touch. Look at that, just breaking apart. Okay, now we're gonna sauce this side, and well, let me get one more. I forgot. Get over him. Let's get him flipped over. We'll get them sauced up. And if you don't like the barbecue sauce, shoot, don't put it on there. It'll be all right. Don't put it on there. It's all right. I got some bad news. This right here, about 6:30, right? So I called my oldest and said, man, where y'all at, dude? Because they were supposed to come in today. That was the normal game plan, which, you know, I know things change. When I was that age, shoot, it was hard to make plans because you never know what was going to come up. But they said, oh, we're over at Goodwill. I said, oh, okay. I said, what are y'all doing today? And he said, well, we don't really know. We're just kind of playing it by ear, you know. And I said, oh, all right. So y'all ain't coming in today? No, Daddy, or no, sir. That's normally what it says. No, sir. We're just not gonna be able to do it today. So I said, all right, I got some stuff on the grill. That's all right. Me and Mama will eat it and whatever. So, all right. So you know the cook gets to try, right? Little piece fell off. You gotta try it. You can't just stand around staring at it every time. I like the caramelization on the barbecue sauce, smoke, all that. I do not like the orange juice. I don't hate it, but definitely go pineapple juice on this recipe. X the orange juice. In my opinion, it's got a different flavor to it. It's still good. Go pineapple juice on it. Heads up. All right, I'm doing this for you. I decided to go ahead and put me one chicken wing on there with some sauce. Let's get a little sauce on there. Just a little bit now. Don't be hating. All right, A little sauce on there. I got both sides already sauced. We're just gonna char that. Let's see what we're dealing with. All right, get over there in that flame. But hey, look at them chops, huh? It's gorgeous, huh? Tender. I mean, they just break apart. Look at that. Break apart tender. Let me grab that piece again. Look at that. Well, you didn't see it again. Anyway, do it one more time. Look at that. Tender. Yes, sir. So we'll get this little wing seared up, and we'll see what I'm sacrificing it for y'all now. Hey, do y'all remember as a kid, Daddy'd be out there on the grill cooking up some chicken? You remember that smell with the barbecue sauce kind of burning on the chicken? Caramelizing is what I call it, but burning on the chicken. Yeah, there it is right there. Y'all daddies, get out there and give some to the babies. Go give them some. Grill them up so they can have that same memory that you had. Heck yeah. Hey, I sure do appreciate y'all watching. Thank you and good night.